discovery, invention and innovation. Discovery, invention and innovation. What are the relationship? I want to, so that we understand what we are going to discuss. Now, discovery, as you all know, relates to finding new laws, a principle and concept. Example, Raman effect is a discovery. Einstein energy equation is a discovery. Chandrasekhar Chandra's limit is a discovery. Okay? Now, invention from the basic theory evolved finding new system. For example, Graham Bell's telephone is an invention. Graham Bell telephone is an invention. And Thomas Alva Edison's light and bulb, it is an invention. Marconi's wireless system is an invention. Now, what is innovation? Question is, what is the relationship? The change that creates a new dimension to performance is the innovation. Change that creates a new dimension is the innovation. It's the definition for Peter Drucker. Now, example, you take telephone. A telephone was Graham Bell. Telephone and wireless communication is equal to, you may get a mobile telephone and its variants. And its application is a great example of innovation. That is, the mobile telephone, mobile system, mobile telephone becomes an innovation. Internet is invention. Internet is an invention. Cable television is another invention. Using internet to deliver cable TV over a computer is an innovation. Followed? Yes or no? Dr. Manilal Bhaumik's invention is the excimer laser. He invented laser. The laser itself discovery. Laser is a discovery, but Dr. Manilal Bhaumik's invention is the excimer laser. And application of excimer laser for eye surgery is innovation. Can you see the difference between the discovery and the invention and innovation? You got it? Yes or no? Now let me ask a professional choice, friends. Among you, what are your professional choice? Now, friends, let me talk to you, friends, the story of invention, inventors, discovery and discoverers. You can interact with me. Let us study the important inventors and their invention. When I say Wright brothers, immediately we remember, what is that? Aircraft, the two brothers. When people said it cannot be done, they have done it. George Eastman, can you think of? Film. George Eastman's color film he discovered. Thomas Edison, just now I told you, the light bulb. That's all innovation and inventors. Alexander Graham Bell, telephone. So these are all invention and inventors. Let us go to discoverers and discoveries. Albert Einstein, energy equation, E equal to mc square. Now, Srinivasa Ramanujan, great mathematics man in India, produced number theory. He gave a shape to number theory. Chandrasekhar Subramaniam, black hole, and also he established the Chandra limit. Use a small equation. Using the Chandra limit, you can calculate how long sun will shine. Now, all of you want to remember what I am saying, because if you want to be inventors, if you want to be discoverers, if you want to be innovators, I am going to give you what type of characteristic you must have. Invention and discoveries have emanated from creative minds that have been constantly working and imagining the outcome. The telephone, he was imagining the outcome in the mind. With imaging and constant effort, all the forces of the universe work for that inspired mind, thereby leading to invention discoveries. Now, higher the number of creative minds in an organization, the best results of innovation will emerge. Let me talk to you a story, then I'll come back to me. The story of IIT graduate transforming into an inventor. Okay? You want to hear that? How many of you want to hear? There is Dr. Manilal Bhaumik, is a PhD in quantum physics from IIT Kharagpur. Okay? He was invited by Professor Macmillan for doctorate research at UCLA. It's a California Institute of Technology, Los Angeles. Dr. Permik comes from a village, you note this one, Dr. Permik comes from a village where he stayed in a mud house. He explains his story in the book titled Code Name God. It's a paperback, Code Name God. Code Name God, he has written a nice book, God. The professor who was his guide, that's Macmillan, Professor Macmillan, who was his guide during the postdoctoral days, used to give him time between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. every week for 2 days in the library of the university. How many of you have patience to go to 2 a.m., 3 a.m.? That's real research. He gave 2 hours time and between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. he gave. And he used to go and meet the professor. Burmi used to go and meet the professor positively at that time for discussing his project. Concurrently, Dr. Permik was working in Northrop Corporation Research and Technology Center in Los Angeles, LA. He was working there. During his research with his co-researcher, world's first efficient excimer laser, which later found extended use as an immensely popular LASIK corrective eye surgery, was invented. That's the inventor, Permik, invented the excimer laser. Then it became an innovation for eye surgery, LASIK eye surgery. It is used today also. And later it got an application for eye surgery throughout the world is used. Dr. Permik, successful innovator and celebrated innovator. Of course, you young fellows can dream for his life how to build 5 mansions in California. He has built 5 mansions in California. How do you like it? 5 mansions in California beach he has built. Because when he discovered the excimer laser, he became a rich fellow. Okay? So, now, since the IIT campus, Delhi, a breakthrough has been achieved by developing composite knee joint IIT Delhi with reduced weight and flexible joint. It is cost effective, easy to wear, and is in production. It is already in production. IIT Delhi team with Professor Bharati Bhatt, now she is not there, Professor Bharati Bhatt and Professor Kaul has developed a C-band phase shifter for phased array radar in the country for the first time. We all used that C-band phase shifter for building a huge radar. One of the great innovations that happened, which I am involved, you asked, Deepak, you asked yes, what I am involved. One of the great innovations that happened with two nation partnership is the development and production and marketing of the first supersonic cruise missile in the country. Now, this supersonic cruise missile, I was at that time working scientist, okay? The difference between a working scientist and non-working scientist. So when I was working in my laboratory, and I visited my Russian counterpart, and he's called Professor Yefimov. He showed me number of labs, and I found, when it is a secret lab, when I found it's a defense laboratory like mine I was dealing, when I saw the item, there is some core competence uniquely I have not seen any lab in the world or in my country. So I noted the unique technology level 2 area we identified. Then I invited Professor Yefimov to my labs at RCA Research Center in Hyderabad. He came and he visited there, and he also located 2 unique core competencies. Then we found that Russia has got 2 unique core competencies, and India has got 2 unique core competencies, and if we bring them together, a unique system may emerge. That's how India's first supersonic cruise missile emerged. With the investment of $300 million, today it has become $10 billion business. This is really innovation. There is innovation technology, innovation marketing, and innovation in production. All the 3 areas there. Okay. Innovation, where are we? Innovation, where are we? India, where are we? You must know that, so that you guys get ready to do better things. Innovation index is 2011. If you go to internet, you get 2011. Innovation, Switzerland number 1 innovation index. Okay, you are happy. Sweden number 2, Singapore number 3, Finland 5, USA 7, Canada 8, Germany 12, Japan 20, China 29, India, can you guess? 62. India 62. Now the question is how to convert the 62 into first 10 innovation index. Isn't that a good ambition? You must graduate with all the young people when I see, definitely you must graduate to index number 10. Now, when I was a president in 2007, one great lady came from Finland. At that time, Finland 2007 number 1, index number 1. I asked the lady, tell me, how do you make your country number 1 nation in the innovation index? She told me, education and right type of education and women education. That's what he said. Education and right type of education. Right type of education. That means creative education and women education. This is the answers he gave. So we need for innovation a creative education, capacity building, global human cadre, my recent experience, evolution of innovation. Now you can ask me questions. Shall we, all of you repeat with me if you don't mind? Will you? Yes, sir. Will you repeat or no? Yes, sir. Imagination leads to creativity. Creativity blossoms thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge results innovation. Innovation make the nation. What? Innovation make the nation great. Innovation make the nation great. So